Carousels are beautiful, nostalgic, and fun for people of all ages. And since New York City is home to rare vintage and new age merry-go-rounds, we have to check some out. Our first stop is right here in Central Park. Okay, Chris, so talk to me about the history of carousels. How long have they been around?
So we're almost a century into the whole art of carousel making. This really started in New York City, in Coney Island. At the turn of the century, there was about 24 merry-go-rounds under construction in Coney Island, and many of those have been lovingly restored and placed in areas of the city. We've got about a dozen carousels throughout all 5 boroughs, which I think is great. We've got this one, which we're here on in Central Park. Now, this carousel has been around since 1873, and it is one of the largest carousels in the United States. There's actually 58 horses on this particular carousel, and back in those days when this carousel was first launched, they were actually powered by a horse and a mule that were underneath the attraction.
That is so cool.
Isn't that neat? So this is something that has absolutely been timeless since 1873. They get about 250,000 riders every year taking advantage of this carousel, and it's affordable. I mean, $3 to get on is amazing. So it's a perfect place to come with your families year-round.
Our next stop is the Forest Park Carousel in Queens. So this merry-go-round has been a staple in the park since 1973, and it's one of the only remaining merry-go-rounds carved by the Muller brothers, and they made it in 1903. There are 52 figures on the carousel, and they're not all horses this time. It has its original band organ, and it actually became an official landmark in 2013. Tickets are $3.50. Our next stop is Jane's Carousel in Brooklyn Bridge Park. The 48 wooden carved carousel was built in 1922 for an amusement park in Youngstown, Ohio. It was restored and moved here in 2011 and has been a staple ever since. It's open year-round because it's enclosed by glass, and it's $2 to ride, and the views are incredible. And last but not least, we're here at Glass Carousel in the Battery. This opened in 2015, making it New York City's newest carousel, and it was actually inspired by the New York Aquarium. Between the music, the glowing fish, and then at night the walls that also glow, it really gives you the feeling like you're under the sea. I like how we're not just going in a circle. We're spinning, we're bobbing, we're moving. This is like, stay in your fish. Glass is open year-round, and it's $5 to ride. So if you're looking for a cool new way to explore the city, definitely check out one of these 4 carousels.